weather app so you can stay connected during changing conditions. West Virginia's source for news. Eyewitness News starts right now.
Tonight, 2 elementary schoolers in trouble. One for bringing a gun to school, the other marijuana. When you should start having a talk with your young kids about some serious issues.
And so much for neighborly love, a community forced to lock their doors and keep an eye out for a serial thief that police say was breaking into houses left and right.
But first, and new tonight, we are taking a closer look at an eye-opening story out of Huntington where 2 elementary school students are charged after police say one brought a BB gun to school, the other had marijuana. It happened this morning at Central City Elementary School. An 11-year-old bringing drugs to school has really shocked a lot of people across our region.
Eyewitness News reporter Sean Delancey live in Huntington tonight with a talk with someone about how young might be too young to talk to kids about drugs. Sean?
Rick, the answer to that question is a lot more complicated than you might think, and if you time it wrong, it could have lifelong consequences for your kids. An 11-year-old caught with pot at Central City Elementary has sparked debate. Are kids that young really doing drugs? Just ask recovering addict Kenny Sargent.
Yeah, I started about 10, 11 years old, smoking marijuana.
Sargent is a month away from graduating at Recovery Point. Clean from years of marijuana, alcohol, and heroin abuse, he says led to prison as a teenager.
Growing up, I think it's going to bring a person that young is going to prison or dying.
He's not the only one starting young, according to addiction expert and substance abuse counselor Sean Cade, operating out of Oasis Behavioral Health Services in Barbersville.
I've seen it as early as 6.
Cade says with alcohol, early drinkers are much more likely to be alcoholics, but there's not as much research on pot. What he does know, early substance abuse opens the door to heavier substances later in life.
I am a firm believer in intervention early. I do not believe that marijuana is a safe drug. It is not benign.
Kate says most kids who start around 15 or 16, and there are signs. Moodiness, grades dropping, a change in friends, but most obvious is a withdrawal.
They will avoid contact with you. They'll avoid a conversation about it. A child who is not using won't necessarily avoid conversation about it.
Kate says it's up to parents or authority figures to get engaged, stay engaged, and if necessary, enter counseling early. Something Kenny Sargent wishes he would have listened to early on.
I just wish I could have learned when I was younger that, I went on the wrong path. But, I can't take my past back.
Police are still investigating, trying to find out where exactly that student got the marijuana to begin with. Live in Huntington, Sean Delancey, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Sean. Also new tonight, Dunbar police think that they have found the man responsible for more than